Ah, Jesus, he's falling around the gaff.
Do you think I come up the lagging in a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Daddy's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Welcome back to Meet in the Middle podcast. I'm Danny.
I'm James.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jake.
And we are the podcast where British and Irish banter collide, bringing you chaotic laughs, bizarre confessions, and a whole lot of questionable life advice. Here's what's coming up.
What if your love life was all down to your best mate's PowerPoint presentation?
In Confessionals, we have a mortifying funeral fail that'll make you wish you were the one in that coffin.
We're going to get our fingers dirty in Rachel's Furry box.
In Boys Catch Yourself On, why so many men get drenched and do this one thing.
And tuck your legs in, guys, because in What the Fack, we're diving into a bit of internet search history that could result you appearing on an NHS special list.
Oh. Forget swiping. In London right now, your best chance at love is your best mate standing in a pub full of strangers, presenting your love life on a PowerPoint, just like they're in a job interview. Yes, it's time for Have You Heard?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
What?
Interesting.
So you're going to ask, what's this all about? So across London, singles are ditching dating apps and trying something completely different. It's called Date My Mate. Instead of awkward small talk or endless swiping, your friend builds a PowerPoint presentation about you and pitches you to a room full of strangers in a pub. Yes, slides, bullet points, photos, the lot.
Okay. Singles.
Singles, yes. Yes. Well, it'd be a bit awkward if you were...
Well, you said strangers. That's even more awkward. Because you don't talk to strangers, kids.
That's right, you don't talk to strangers. But if you're over 18, go ahead, talk to strangers. You never know where it might lead. So there you go. And this is how it works. So picture this. You walk into a packed pub in the middle of London. People are having drinks. Everyone's wearing stickers that say either date or mate. Then one by one, people stand up and present their single friend like it's Dragon's Den for dating. We're talking flattering holiday photos, personality highlights, embarrassing stories for balance, and a full breakdown of why you're worth dating.
We would all do well on that, wouldn't we?
I think so.
I like this.
yeah.
We have plenty of stories, plenty of photographs on why we're all fucking single. We would do fucking well.
I just have one slide.
I just don't want them to just go, I'm out. Thanks, I'm out. I like the story, but I'm out.
Bye.
It's like a geeky version of Take Me Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this is like, it's going on at the minute, and one presenter even described their friend as a structural engineer who keeps walls from falling down and will support you emotionally. So it's a bit of a half comedy show, half matchmaking, bit of a roast. We've all roasted each other on the anniversary special. So I think
No
we're
sticker, no liquor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just
we're pretty much halfway there. And the thing is, it's actually getting viral as well. It's probably not the best word to use with dating, viral.
No, getting viral, going viral.
Going viral, yeah, because you don't want to get viral. Wrap up. So these events are selling out fast.
Get venereal instead.
Yeah.
Don't be silly, wrap your... Anyway.
So one London night had 150 tickets gone in under 5 minutes. Wow. And organisers are already planning to roll them out weekly across the UK. So the thing is, though, we've all had to go on the apps. Some have had more success than others, and some haven't. So part of the reason why it's taking off is simple. People are over dating apps now. It's just the fatigue's kicked in. So usage across major platforms dropped around 15% between 2023 and 2024. And nearly half of users report negative experiences. Because I think everyone's just thinking it's just a pure meat market and everyone's just for everything on there.
Oh, God.
So by doing this, you're not going to get ghosted. There's not going to be that awkward message to begin with, and just being sat on your arse, endlessly swiping on your couch. So people are just wanting to get back to being social, but with that twist.
But you have to sit through God knows how many PowerPoint presentations. Do they like limit it?
Yeah.
And is it like to a certain time? Because
Yeah, so
I've
you're
sat through some presentations and been like,
Ding ding. 4 minutes.
death by
Ding, ding.
PowerPoint. So you're going to ask, like, why this is actually taking off rather than the apps. So there's a bit of logic to it, basically. So your friend can sell your best qualities better than you can, make you sound interesting, and be honest in a way dating profiles aren't, because we've all bullshitted on his dating profile. Come on, admit it. We've all said something that we probably aren't on there, or bigged ourselves up, and it just sounds mega cringy. Come on, Danny.
I may have used some face-tuned pictures.
You can't face tune yourself when you're in the pub.
No, we cannot do that.
No. So you're basically outsourcing your personality to your mate, whether that's a good or a bad thing. And I'd like to think that if we all did it, that we'd do a good job for each other.
I'd embarrass the fuck out of the three of you. I'd be all over that as the friend or the mate doing it, and then like having massive fucking explosion transitions in between slides.
Yeah.
Which is why you wouldn't be
mate would you
invited,
pick to take?
James.
I was just about to say, Danny, what mate would you take with you?
I'm taking Rachel.
I'll do
then.
3 slides. I don't care. 3 presentations.
Okay.
I'll go away and ask me fucking...
Yeah. So whoever you're picking to do it, you've got to trust them to pick your best photos, not to overshare, because God, there's some stories that we cannot say on this podcast, and I wouldn't want putting on a PowerPoint presentation, and just basically not ruining your chances completely. So there's always the risk that they turn your love life into a stand-up routine, and I think there's one person on here that would just rinse the hell out of us and make it into a stand-up routine.
I don't know. I don't mean James would.
Yes,
I was on about you, Danny.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
So would you trust one of us or another mate or a family member to present your love
No.
life on a screen in front of a load of strangers in a pub?
Yeah.
Not you
I
three,
would.
definitely not.
I would. I'd let you 3
I'm
do
only
it.
joking.
Oh.
Joking, I would.
So
I'd
you let
let
us do
the 3 of you. Yeah, I definitely would. You can't embarrass me, so I'd have no problem doing it.
I'll go away
I think we can embarrass you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's a way. So if you had the choice, you had to give up dating apps to do this, would you do it? Would you throw your hat in the ring?
Yeah, because I've
Yep.
kind of given up on them anyway.
Yep.
So
In
then sign
person
yourself
is
up.
far better.
It's full, like Tinder and Bumble, it's just full of people looking for followers. That's like all they're looking for.
Looking for followers? They're looking
Yeah.
for a ride?
No, they just have their fucking Insta handle, and it's like,
Well.
I'm never on this. Write to me here.
Yeah.
Well, there's that too.
I've got mine on there, so don't forget jake.l.s.t. Follow me
Oh.
on Instagram.
Jake.l.s.
You never know where it leads. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dots in there. I just think this is quite a genius way of doing it. It has stemmed from New York, so it all started off in New York, and it's come over the pond and it's taken off in London. I just think it's just a different way, and you can have a laugh about it, but who knows where it might lead. I think that next time we're in London, let's do it.
Are we going? Are we going?
I think so.
Well, I've got a friend in Houston where I lived for 6 years that you've all met as well, and she does these PowerPoint presentations every year. I can't remember if she does them at Christmas or for like birthdays, but she invites some friends over and they all get up and they do a PowerPoint presentation thing, and it looks absolutely brilliant. So I can imagine on a night out in a room full of singles, it would be funny, but I think it would work. I'd be up for it.
Yeah, it is a bit awkward. It's like some of the videos that I've seen online, and you've got your mate stood there presenting, and then you're just literally sat on a stool to the side of the stage as if it's an auction. You just basically auction off a prize cow to a room full of farmers.
Does anybody want Jake? Does anybody want Loom Band?
I'm getting bored here. I just think it's just a completely different way of doing things, and good on you. So there you go. So if you had your mate present your love life on a PowerPoint and you were thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Let us know what you think on this story. Drop us a comment below or DM us podcast.meetinthemiddle on Instagram, or email me directly at team@meetinthemiddlepod.com.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. It's time for Yep, Confessionals. If you've got any stories you'd like to submit in, please hit us up on Instagram and DM us at podcast.meetinthemiddle, or you can email me directly, james@meetinthemiddlepod.com. The first story I have here, this woman accidentally broadcasted her one-night stand to the entire street, and the dirty talk was so bad it actually traumatized our parents.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I was living back home and I'd brought this lad back to mine after some after work drinks with the girls. My parents were literally just putting their coats on to drive to my auntie's house, so we snuck upstairs and waited for the front door to shut. Because the room was roasting, I'd left the big sash window wide open. As soon as we heard the door click, we got straight down to business. Now, this lad had a very unique style of dirty talk. I'm talking absolute nonsense. Right at the peak moment, he yells out at the top of his lungs, "Oh yeah, tell me I'm your dirty little skip rat."
Skip rat.
What?
Skip rat, yeah. Just as I'm about to question my decisions, my phone lights up on the bedside table. It's a text from my dad. I open it up and my blood turns to ice. It says, "We are sitting in the car directly under your window trying to find the location on the sat-nav. We can hear everything. The neighbors can hear everything. Shut the window and shut the fuck up."
You dirty skip rat.
They'd been sitting in the driveway for 10 minutes. My dad had the window down to get a signal, and the dirty little skip rat was echoing off the garage door. I made Master Splinter climb out the bedroom window, and I haven't been able to watch Stuart Little the same way since. No.
Skip rat.
The thing is, though, I've had that before and heard neighbours having sex in the summer.
Oh, I
No,
thought
not me.
You were the skip rat.
I was a dirty skip rat, but I do talk some crap sometimes. So, but the thing is, though, the middle of summer, everyone's windows are open. I've heard it before as well. Like, you've heard people that live near you having sex through the window.
Well, I've got single pane glass, so I think you can hear through mine anyway.
Just walking by.
Right, this next one we've been sent in is literal social suicide at a wake, at a funeral.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Listen to this.
No.
I was at my great uncle's wake last month. It was an open casket in the front room, incredibly somber, and about 10 older relatives were sitting around the coffin quietly saying the rosary. My mum couldn't make it, so she texted me and asked me if I could sneakily take a photo of the €80 floral wreath that she paid for, just to make sure that they actually spelled his name right. I crept up to the top of the room, held my phone down by my waist and pressed the button. I didn't realise my phone was set to a 3-second timer. In the dead silence of prayers, my phone starts aggressively going beep, beep, beep. Every single head in the room snaps towards me and I panic and completely freeze. Then the timer finishes and the loudest, brightest camera flash went off like literal lightning strike, illuminating my dead uncle's face for the whole room to see. My great auntie gasped, clutched her pearls and loudly whispered, "Is she taking a selfie with the corpse?" I couldn't even speak. I just put the phone in my pocket, walked straight out the front door and got the bus back in pitch black.
Isn't that such an Irish thing to do though? It's like, make sure you take a photograph back, because I paid for them, and if I didn't, if they're not there and I paid for them, I'd be raging. That's such an Irish thing to do. Like, it really is.
Yeah.
It really is. Oh my god.
Yeah, you'd want to be the one in the coffin if you were caught with like your flash on taking a photo.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Hit the deck.
The thing is, though, you could have played it up in the room. It's like, oh, God just took him. That's the flash from God just took him up there.
What were the beeps? God coming in the truck reversing.
God is in the 21st century now.
He wants to get a selfie with you.
I'm sure he's got Wi-Fi up there.
Oh god.
Well, that's it for Confessions. Thanks for listening, and please send us in if you've got any.
Rachel. It's time to get your furry box out.
Great.
I will absolutely do not. Not on camera. Are you for real, Danny?
I've got it right here.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Remember, this is Rachel's fairy box. You know the
Better
drill.
be looking after that.
We've got questions in here that we all have to answer honestly. It's a chance for the listeners, the watchers, to get to know.
No harm, but I'm sick of your hand. Get in there.
Oh, Rachel.
Is it dried out from last week, Danny?
It has tried out.
Dirty
bastard. Need some lube.
Oh, wow.
Careful, Danny, it splits back.
It's being used too much. It's being used too much. It's just dry as anything. Anyway.
I have one.
Oh, no. I dread to think.
I dread. I don't like this anymore. I'm sorry. Can we get rid of this?
No, this is... Well, I don't know, actually.
Is this good?
What is your most terrible memory?
Oh.
Terrible.
That's bleak.
Yeah.
Shall I start?
That's very morbid.
I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I once got held up by knife point.
No.
Shit.
Did you?
I did. So I used to live above a pub, and a bank holiday weekend had happened. So obviously it was really busy, and I lived above the pub. And I was in my room one night. It must have been about, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I lived with like 4 other people, and we used to all just leave our doors unlocked, you know, like upstairs, so we could just knock on the door and push it open. And I was on my computer. I was probably on like Gaydar or something. And I turn around, and then this guy with like a tights over his head and a big machete knife was in my room. I thought it was one of my housemates. So there's me going, what are you doing? Get out of my fucking room, get out. Then there's another guy behind him with a crowbar.
What?
And I was like, these are not my housemates.
Shit.
And he came up to me, literally grabbed my arm and put the knife to my back and was like, take me to the safe. Take me to the safe now. And I was like, I can't get in the safe. I can't get in the safe. I can tell you now, when people say your life flashes before your eyes because you think you're going to die, is 100% true. All I could think of was, I haven't said goodbye to my mum. I'm going to die, and I haven't said goodbye to my mum. So I won't go into the rest of the story, but obviously I survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought I was going to die.
Wow.
Shit. Wow. And
that's my probably
God
most
here.
horrible, terrible memory, because I still get PTSD about it.
I'm surprised.
But yeah, it's quite nice to just get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
Hopefully they're not as bad as that one.
I have. So the one that I have is I nearly drowned as a kid, and I can remember it.
Ooh.
This is getting quite bleak. Sorry, listeners. This is not. So I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I still have memories of drowning. No, not memories. Sorry, dreaming of drowning. And I remember, and like my family tell me this story all the time. So as a kid in the 90s, you would like your swimsuit would be like a full blown like swimsuit, but you had the polystyrene blocks in to stop you drowning, like the floating blocks, showing how old I was. And my mum and dad were on holiday in, I think it was Cyprus at the time. And I remember running because my dad was in the pool, but I just got the suit on without the blocks in, ran to the pool and jumped in. And I think, like I say, I was only like 4 or 5 at the time. And I remember, and it's like backed up by memories as well. And I know like people say that you can have false memories and everything like that, but I still remember it, and being sat at the bottom. I just didn't know what to do. I froze, and I just sat at the bottom.
Sat at the bottom?
Yeah,
Jeez.
but my dad, I don't think from what I can recollect and what my parents told me, I don't think my dad realised I'd done it. And someone had jumped in and had to scoop me up off the bottom of the floor of the pool.
Wow.
And like scoop me back up, and yeah. And I was like, very much like, I would not, for a long time, I would not swim underwater.
Understand.
Yeah.
And just like have dreams of.
I have a very similar story to you, Jake. Actually, I near drowned as a kid as well, but that's not my, well, it can be my bad memory, but it's not a bad memory. I'll tell you about my other one in a minute.
A lot of people have obsessions with drowning. Like I know Florence Welsh from Florence and the Machine. There's a name for it, like having like an infinity or like obsession with the thoughts of drowning, because apparently, like, obviously it's not nice when you drown and gasping for air, but apparently the moment your lungs fill up with water, I'm not promoting this by the way, but apparently when your lungs completely fill with water, like it's meant to be really like tranquil and peaceful.
Yeah, because you're fucking dying.
I did. I was running a swimming pool. We were on holiday. I was learning how to swim, armbands, and mum and dad were getting ready. Me and my brother were playing around the pool, and we were playing like water guns or like, you know, like shooting each other. And I stepped back and fell in. But lucky enough, there was a step before you went down to the deep end. Now it was quite deep, and he jumped in and he got me. And I was very the same as you, Jake. I was like whatever under, and I was just chilling there, like
Don't like that at all. So what is your one you were going to share then, Rach?
Okay, so I know I talked about drowning. So my other one it happened probably about 5 years ago, I think. And I was out in Letterkenny for St. Patrick's Day. And I was out having a laugh, pissed as a fart, fiddly diddly day. 1 minute I was Irish dancing, and the next minute I fell down the stairs. I missed my step, my foot, and my left foot. So I wanted to go to the toilet, and there was a disabled toilet at the top of the stairs, and it was engaged. So I was like, right, I'll just go down the stairs. But there was about 15 at least steel steps, and my left foot literally went under me, and my whole head, I went literally arse over tit. And when I got to the bottom, I could see stars. But in between that moment of me falling from the top to the bottom, I was like, I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. And I fell to the bottom. Literally, I'm dead. And I got to the bottom, I could just see stars. And my left leg, or my right leg, still has like a lump in it now. And I just sat there for a minute and was like, what the fuck happened? And anybody passing by, nobody came to pick me up. Nothing. I got up and I stumbled into the toilet, sat down and like gathered myself in the toilet and was like, right, what's happened? I could not feel the pain. I could feel a nip in my right leg. And I was just like, oh my God, what has happened to me?
What was the disabled toilet doing at the top of the stairs though?
I don't know. But I needed it. I needed it after that. But my whole leg was black for weeks, and I still have a lump in it now. But I'll never get over that. Never get over it.
Annie, you and Jake were talking about near death or your life flashing before your eyes. And I remember when I was a kid, me and my brother were running in from my nanny's house into our house, which is only 2 doors away. And he was running ahead of me to try and close the door to lock me out. But the door had like a big pane of glass, and I put my hand up to try and stop him closing the door, and the glass smashed and like sliced all down my wrist. And I wasn't near death, but as a kid, like you hear about like getting your wrist lit. I was like, shit, like this is it. And like the whole way in the hospital, on the way up to the hospital, my dad was driving me. And I'm telling you, this hand, the opposite hand, hurt more than the cut one because I was squeezing so hard because I was just thinking, shit, this is it. I'm going to bleed out. I'm going to bleed out.
Yeah.
As a kid, like if it happened now, I wouldn't be as worried. But as a kid, I was like, shit, I'm going to bleed out. I'm going to bleed out.
Have you got a scar from it as well now?
Yeah. I've got, kind of goes all the way from here to here. And then I've another one here, went in on the side here. And I got x-rayed, and this cut at the side, there was actually glass still like inside there. So the doctor had to get a tweezer to put it in and like pull the glass out.
You didn't have to get an operation or anything? You're like, it was fine?
Yeah. You were lucky because like all your tendons and that.
Yeah, no, I was very lucky. It didn't affect any tendons whatsoever.
Wow. Thank goodness.
I know. There you have a furry box this week.
I mean, it's what a dark furry box moment.
Oh,
I don't think I'm ever going to put my fingers in your box again.
You might have another near-death experience, Danny.
I might get another cut on my arm.
It bites.
Right, welcome back to Boys Catch Yourself On, where I, the only woman on the podcast, dive into these three lads' heads and all the rest of the men in the world and see what you're really up to. So today's topic is... Don't worry about it. We've got a drum roll. Men refusing to use an umbrella ever. Like, I've seen yous torrential rain, sideways winds getting blown off your fucking feet, biblical scenes, and you're just walking along, no coat zipped, no umbrella, just vibes, and fucking pneumonia ended up in the A&E.
True.
Is it pride? Is it an ego? Or is it just a complete lack of survival instinct, or what?
I think it's because we just don't want to carry a fucking brolly with us everywhere.
Do you actually avoid umbrellas on purpose, or is it just a coincidence of pure life choices? Not pure.
It It's a mixture of both, to be honest.
Like so even if it's piss and rain, sometimes I won't even bring a coat or a jacket out because the effort of like putting in a cloakroom or having to carry it around after when you know like you'd be too warm or like won't want to wear it indoors.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I don't mind the rain, like, but you should. It's hitting you at 40 miles an hour. Like, fuck me, you need an umbrella or something.
That's because you will do your hair and
Yeah.
you don't want to, like, get it ruined. We're kind of not bothered by that kind of stuff.
Why is that?
Do you know what, though? I quite like the feel of the rain on my skin.
Oh, here
I
he
wanna
goes.
know, have you ever-
He won't wet.
He won't melt. He's not what do you call her?
No, but it's just,
The
you know
wicked
what? I don't know
witch.
because
The
my inner emo comes out when it rains, but yeah,
I'll leave it out.
Crash.
Oh, Jesus.
I've just got visions of. Do you ever see that guy on TikTok? He's like
Yeah,
South
Boy
American,
Marino.
yeah, and like just dancing, lip syncing in the rain, like
No.
to like Jordan Sparks, no air, or like,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
you know the guy, and like
Yes.
it's like it's a cinematic masterpiece. Whoever's recording it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
That's
I
shake.
can see it.
that's me.
Like, what's the issue with umbrellas? Is it masculinity thing, or is it like,
Just a faff.
It's a fact.
do you think holding one makes you look weak, or like, do you think people are looking at you like, wow, what a fragile man protecting himself with an umbrella?
No,
No.
it's just
Do
a
you know-
faff.
Well, all right, it is a bit of a faff, to be fair. I think it's a faff for a woman, like.
Well, because you can put them in your handbag and
Yeah.
But
those
sometimes
little
handbags
ones.
aren't big enough, Danny.
Well,
For
you
a
get
little
those
tiny
ones that
one.
kind of close
Yeah.
down really small, don't you?
not a fucking
Still,
Mary
we're fucking
Poppins one,
shite.
like.
If you walk out in that wind out there in the fucking gale force wind, you get fucking blown off and it broke anyway. You'll see it in the morning when you're going to work in a bus.
Don't
I
make
am not-
unnecessary journeys.
You know what I mean? Like, would you rather, like, this is a question, right? Would you rather stay dry with an umbrella or arrive looking like a wet dog that's been lost at custody, like at a custody battle?
It just depends on the occasion. Obviously, job interview, maybe not. Wedding,
Right.
And how heavy the rain is.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are we going
Yeah.
towards here? You have to pick one. Don't care what situation it is.
The thing is, though, your
or
skin's
B?
waterproof, so there you go. You've got your own waterproof.
Yeah,
your skin.
I'll go B.
Arrive looking like a wet dog that's just
Yeah.
lost the custody battle.
Me
I
too.
mean, that's, yeah.
All right. So, be honest then. This is pointing at your egos. Do you think you look cooler in the rain? Like, are you imagining yourself in a film scene when in reality you look like a Deliveroo driver that's given up?
Yeah. In my head,
Like, do you know what I mean?
I just feel like I'm in an Avril Lavigne music video. Is it Long Hard Night? What was it? It's been a cold long night or something like that, and the rain's coming down.
Cold long night.
Is that Lionel Richie all night long?
I
have
don't know,
no idea.
actually.
I'm actually thinking of I drove all night to get to you.
I've just got, I can't stand the rain against my window.
These though, running in the rain is amazing. It's so cathartic. You get like a
So
proper
sex.
moody. What's that? What, Sex in the Rain?
I didn't say anything.
What's that song? Dancing in the rain. Tra la 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 la.
No, that's Brown Girl in the Ring.
Oh,
Rachel,
God, I got it wrong.
if Jake is out jogging in the rain, what are you expecting him to do? Wear one of those like hat umbrella things over his head?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Dancing
Yes,
in the
in
rain.
the rain. Tra la 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 la. Yes, I can picture Jake wearing them one of them wee
Yeah.
sombreros or something.
And
with a
some
wee-
glasses with the
Sombreros.
windscreen wipers.
Whatever you call them.
An umbrella hat,
An umbrella.
sombreros.
Well, at least it'd be like a drainage function with a rim.
Oh, don't mind me. Anyway, it's just my segment going fucking AWOL here anyway. Do you think enduring the rain is like character building? Like, this is why I'm successful. I don't use umbrellas. Is that the mindset? Like, is it really? No, I don't think so. Anyway, rapid fire. Here we go. I should be rapid fire range, right? Here we go. Have you ever owned an umbrella?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is right now?
Yes.
Have you never broken one and just went, oh, fuck it, that's me done forever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Happy days. Good.
And what did you deduce from that quickfire round?
Juice.
Deduce?
Yeah,
Take
what
you
did-
on the drink?
What did you deduce from that quickfire round from us? then?
Deduce. There we
I
go.
don't
It's
know
American.
what the main facts were of the day. So, what would women do? Would you want to know? Do you
What
really
would
want
women
to
do?
fucking know?
Yeah.
Right, let me explain how women operate. If it even looks like rain, we've checked the weather apps 3 fucking times, 3 different ones and all that. Texted to group chats, a handbag, umbrella. That could survive a fucking hurricane. I'm telling you. We're not out here proving anything. We're moisturised. We've plans and we have hair to protect.
Yeah.
Women don't see rain as a challenge. It's not a boss level, it's just weather. And also, let's be honest, if a man shows up soaked, we're not thinking strong, resilient king.
What are you thinking?
We're thinking, I'm getting to there because I had to put the page down. We're thinking, we don't plan ahead and I will suffer because of it. Your refusing umbrella tells me you won't bring snacks, you won't book the table,
That's not
and
true.
you definitely don't check flight times. So, we're on to the final judgment. Right, had enough of this. Men refusing to use umbrellas. Today, I am giving it a weird but acceptable. Because,
Every bloody week is weird but acceptable.
do you know why? Because everything is fucking acceptable in some ways or another. So that's life. Because it's stupid, it's deeply unnecessary, but it's also so consistent across all of you that it must be genetic. Because, just know, every time I see a man soaked in the rain, I don't think you're hard as fuck. I think you don't own a coat that fits properly. And that is, boys, catch yourselves on for this week. Have a wee drink.
What is blue waffle?
Oh, God.
Is it a breakfast treat from a dodgy bird's eye packet? Is it what happens when a Smurf gets a bit too adventurous on a Friday night? Or is it the single most horrific medical image to ever scar a generation of teenagers back in 2008? It's time for...
What the fuck?
That's right. The part of the show where I answer the intrusive, sometimes questionable questions that you've been dying to know, but were too terrified to search for. Well, don't worry, I did. This week, it's what is blue waffle? It's the indigo vagina that nearly broke the internet. Is it a real STI or just a very cruel, very blue prank?
Oh, God.
Have either of you ever heard of blue waffle or remember
I've
it
heard
doing the
of it.
rounds?
I've
I've
seen
never
I've
had
seen
it.
it. I thought
never had
everybody's
it.
seen it back in the day.
Oh,
I've never had it.
let me tell you all about it. Here's the I hope you're not eating your breakfast truth. Blue waffle, and I will explain what it is, but I will tell you it is 100% fake.
What?
Is it?
Yes.
I was
So-
made to believe it was real.
This is what, listeners, if you're not familiar with it, it was a legendary internet hoax from 2008. The digital equivalent of a ghost story that's told by someone who's never actually touched a woman. The claim was that blue waffle was a mutant sexually transmitted infection, STI, that turned a lady's bits blue. Scabby, and basically looking like a pomegranate that's been kicked down a motorway.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
In reality, it was just basically a bit of clever Photoshop. So someone had basically taken a photo of someone with a severe case of thrush or a rather nasty minge infection. And then what they done was they basically just colour graded it to look like a punnet of blueberries that's been left in a damp skip.
Oh.
It's not a doctor's diagnosis. It's a digital fucking war crime. So you'd seen it
yeah, I've seen the
Yes.
image.
and you thought it was real.
It
Yeah,
scarred
yeah.
me for life. I was like, I better not get that disease. That's not
That was
happening.
the
I know.
day, so like I was 16 at the time, so yeah, I believed it. Like that was before like AI, like there was Photoshop and like color grading, but your head wouldn't go there back then. Now you question everything: is it real? Is it AI? But if you seen something back then, you believed it.
Yeah, I can see that. I've never actually seen it until I searched it. Yeah.
And how's your search history? Has it been bleached and sterilised?
I did it on incognito mode.
Oh, sorry.
Got to be careful. But be honest, right? Is there any other absolute load of bollocks internet hoaxes that any of you have fallen for before as well?
Oh, loads.
As well as Blue Waffle.
Do you know when the dress was put up and it was supposed to look like gold or blue? Blue or navy?
Yeah,
gold or navy. And it was like a colour thing that messed with your eyes.
Yeah.
Everybody believed it was a whole big horlicks of what was blue and what was gold.
Yeah. Does anyone remember being told, like, as a kid, if you picked a dandelion, you were going to wet the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we call them piss in the beds. Like they're
That's
still
what you
called,
call them. They still call them that.
We still call them piss in beds.
Oh my god!
Or like,
what
if
about
you eat carrots, you'll see in the dark.
yeah.
Technically, that's
Or
true,
eat
though.
your greens and you'll turn
Or
into a
kiss
fucking
kiss
Hulk.
a toad and you'll get warts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you like cross your eyes and get hit in the back of the head, you
You'll
stay
stay
that
like
way.
that.
You'll stay like that forever.
Or if you swallow gum, it will stay in your intestines for like 17 years.
It'll stick your belly button together.
And there was
I
the
was told.
infamous Marilyn Manson had his ribs removed so he could give himself a blowjob.
Yes. There's so many, so many. Well, anyway, look, back to Blue Waffle and vagina. Medical professionals have officially gone on record, probably while weeping into their degrees, to say that nothing, ladies, in human biology will turn your nether regions a vibrant, avatar-looking indigo. If your bits are actually turning blue, you haven't caught a waffle. You've probably just sat in a puddle of wet denim dye from a pair of £4 Primark jeans. That's what's happened.
That's
Or
actually very true. The dye off your jeans.
the really cheap, like, dyed
brilliant.
jeans.
Richard Trainer's doll.
Or you've got cyanosis and you're literally freezing to death. That is why your vagina will turn blue. Neither requires an antibiotic cream, so don't worry about that. All you need is a fan and some better trousers.
And an E. A fan and an E.
Oh, God.
So one other question for you all. Like, do you, like, when you hear these things or you see, like, things like Blue Waffle, do you actually fact check things when you get sent the kind of manky stuff or stuff that you kind of don't know if you believe, or do you just scream and forward it to the group chat?
Yeah, I'm gullible as anything. You know, I'm all gullible and fall for anything.
If we see it, we believe it. It's one of them ones. That's the way we're tuned in. If you see it, you believe it, kind of thing. Is that act? And then you go.
I would. I do. Like, it depends. If it's something like really far fetched, I will do a little bit of digging and fact checking. But something like that back in the day, no, I wouldn't have.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done back in 2008. But if I like see people sharing stuff like on social media, like, oh, if you don't do this by midnight, then, you know, they're going to start sharing your photos. I'm like, why do people fall for this shit? Like, go on Snopes.com, have a look. It's not real. Stop doing it. Yeah. Well, anyway, look, ladies, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're not going to get a vagina that's going to look like a Smurf's lunch. All that happened was a bit of early internet trauma where we spent a decade terrified of a bit of Photoshop. Blue Waffle was basically like the Loch Ness Monster of the gynecology world. Lots of sightings in a year 9 changing room, zero evidence, and everyone involved probably just needed a long, hot shower. So, drop me a comment. What is the most traumatic thing that you were ever tricked into searching for? 2 girls, 1 cup? Lemon party? Glass ass? Let me hear your stories that paid for your therapy bills. That's What the Fact. See you next time. Okay, so it's that time of the show where we're going to finish up and choose a track for our Middlers soundtrack, a playlist that you can play along and listen, whether you're studying, having a party, just a general get-together, going for a run. Stick on the Middlers soundtrack. We have got some tunes on there together. That's That's right. So my track this week that I'm adding to the playlist is KDA featuring Madison Beer, Pop Stars. And we know it because we play it on Beat Saber.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's so cool. It's like a K-pop song. Get listening, you'll love it.
My song this week is I Need by Clark Beckham. He was actually a runner-up on season 14 of American Idol, and he's an amazing singer, so give that a listen.
Yeah.
Nice. My song this week is Dance to You All Night by Oran Murphy. He is from County Armagh here in Ireland, and he was funded actually by the band of Hoaxes, and he's a really good Irish singer. Easy listen, good music, good voice, and give it a go.
Okay.
So mine this week, I've been getting a bit of flack that it's been a bit too heavy and depressing. I've gone for a song for the bedroom.
Oh,
yeah.
Sassy.
Yeah.
That's a party you want to go to.
Contrary to belief. So mine is Trade Places by Jack Harlow. It's off his brand new album. He's gone like further down the R&B route, and it's really good.
Awesome. So yeah, give it a listen. You can find the link in our bio. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again for the same shenanigans next week. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.